A very humble John Tatum talks about his career, specifically Missy Hyatt, and how he believes without Missy Hyatt he'd be nothing in the business. A very humble guy. Gives us thoughts also on Chris Jericho and Fozzy and the groupies, or the ring rats as they're called, in pro wrestling. Let's get right to the interview.
Chris Jericho?
Yeah, just for entertainment. He's making money with his band and stuff like that. So,
man, he was really a talent.
He'll be back.
Really?
Yeah, definitely.
I would think.
Can't
imagine his singing career going too far. I saw him sing one time. He sucked.
Fozzy?
Oh, shit. Yeah. They were pitiful.
Would you ever want to write a book?
Honestly, I don't. I'm sitting here and I'm flying up here and to do this interview. I'm really surprised that you would want to interview me. I don't think anybody would care to read my book.
That's not true.
Well, I'm answering your question. No, I'd love to read one. Write one. I would love for people to think that people are that interested in me. But I would think the only thing they're interested in, I'm surprised you haven't asked me more questions about what I would think you'd be interested in, and that's Missy Hyatt and the relationship there,
Right. What do you want me to ask you about Missy that I haven't asked?
No, to me, that would be the only thing people would be interested in.
Right.
I hate to say it, but, without her, I probably wouldn't have been shit in this business, you know what I mean? She gave me the opportunity to make a lot more money than I would have without her. And I don't think people would be interested in me. As it showed after she and I split, I would say her career went up and mine went sideways. But I'm very surprised that you want to do this interview. I'm surprised that anybody gives a shit about any of this. But I would love to do a book. Absolutely. I would prefer to do a book on the things that are more important in my life.
Outside of wrestling?
Outside of wrestling, yeah.
Do people still recognize you today on the streets? Really?
Never. I probably haven't had, in the past 10 years, 5 people say something.
Wow.
If I do, it's somebody old and no teeth and overweight and, looks inbred and acts inbred and, just somebody out of the woodwork. But no girls come up and want to autograph, or it's nothing like it was.
Right. Speaking of the fans, before we conclude the interview, what was it like down in the Mid-South Territory with the fans like Thibodeau and Homa and stuff like that?
It was nice. The girls were really nice.
I was going to ask you what it was.
Absolutely, man. It was some of the most memorable and enjoyable sexual encounters and experiences of my life. Wrestling enabled me to have sometimes 3 and 4 women at the same time sexually.
Wow.
I haven't done it one time since. Not that I haven't tried.
Right.
It just don't happen. And before, it was like you could just talk to them about it, and one thing would lead to another, and a little drink here and drink here, and you'd have 2 or 3 of them naked.
Wow.
Doing whatever you want. But I can't even get 2 women to hold hands.
What territory had the best rats?
The one you just mentioned.
Mid-South?
Yeah.
Right.
I think, they were pretty much lined up when you came in the building and you got your pick. And,
wow.
Pretty girls, too, not, a steady flow.
Right.
And it was almost like the mothers were educating their daughters and bringing them in, a lot of mom and daughter pairs, who can say they've had sex with a mother and a daughter?
Right. There you go.
And only when I wrestled did I have sex with mother and daughters.
That's
Couldn't do it today.
It's good benefit.
Oh, it was great.
Bill Watts would probably find you if you found out.
He would. But I miss it. I miss that a lot. I miss not. Skandar Akbar, we spent a lot of road time together, and he used to tell me, we'd be eating, and sometimes the mobs would get a little carried away while you're eating dinner with autographs, and I would kind of turn heel, and say, let me finish eating, come on. And he would say, man, you're gonna miss that one day. You better enjoy it while you got the chance. And I see what he's saying. You'll miss it when it's gone. And I do. I miss it. I I mean, I wish somebody would, when I was with my dad or my mother, to walk in the mall and have 4 or 5 people come ask you for your autographs. It felt great.
Right.
Nothing now.